Right. The saga continues and goes on. What's up, guys? Hbox here. I just want to make a quick video update about this because it looks like Nintendo has finally provided an answer during this sort of heated discussion and the entire community trying to figure out what's actually happening. With still no word from Panda or Alan, Nintendo has issued a full statement on why it declined to grant Smash World Tour a license to operate third-party Smash Bros. Tournament. And I just wanted to go in here and break it down for you guys because this is essentially what people wanted. They wanted like the rundown of it, and they want to understand why. But as it turns out, you're gonna see this is apparently what feels like empty words. And basically, in a statement to IGN, they said their decision was solely based on the assessment of the proposals submitted by the Smash World Tour and our evaluation of their unlicensed activities. Nintendo added that any partner that we grant a license to has to meet the high standards we require when it comes to health and safety of our fans. So, like, that can be interpreted a lot of ways. Unlicensed activities could mean like any slight mod that's done to the game at all, which there probably still is some. But I don't know. I don't feel like that's something that Panda Cup didn't also do. It's also important that a partner adheres to brand and IP guidelines and conducts itself according to professional and organizational best practices. We use the same approach to independently assess all partners. If we discover a partner is doing something inappropriate, we will work to correct it. All right, so they're hinting at the Smash World Tour tournaments, clearly doing something wrong, but they're not really saying like what it was. And for it to cancel its giant championships, let alone their events next year, as is right here, that's a really, it had to be something really big and really jarring. You know what I mean? Smash World Tour did say without any warning it couldn't operate, but the point is disputed by this statement, which implies a partner must adhere to brand and IP guidelines set by the company. And that Nintendo noted how Smash World Tour did not even infringe on their IP. There is definite contradictions between that letter, that open letter, what they said there, and what they're saying here. All right? The full statement from Nintendo is below right here. I just want to break this down for you. Nintendo would like to explain to all Smash Bros. Fans and parties the background and rationale to our decision to not grant a license to the Smash World Tour for their upcoming activities. Nintendo's decision was solely based on our assessment of the proposal submitted by the Smash World Tour and our evaluation of their unlicensed activities. This decision was not influenced by any external parties such as Panda Global. So already there's Nintendo taking the brunt of the blame for it, but I don't know how true it is. Any partner that we grant a license to has to meet the high standards we require when it comes to this health and safety of our fans. They have to adhere to brand and IP guidelines, conduct itself according to professional and organizational best practices. We use the same approach to independently assess all partners. If we discover that partner is doing something inappropriate, we will work to correct it. When we notify the Smash World Tour that we would not license our activities, we also let them know verbally that we were not requiring they cancel the finals because of the impact it would have on players. If this is true, why is it canceled? We're not requiring they cancel the finals, but they're also not granting a license. So they also, in a way, are canceling it. Is this like a workaround way to cancel it without taking the blame of it? This is what I don't understand. The decision to cancel the Smash World Tour was and still is their own choice. We are open to partnering with other orgs and also will continue to offer licenses for major tournaments outside of the Panda Cup. Panda Global will continue to be a key partner, and we look forward to receiving proposals from other groups for tournament licenses. Now, does this mean what we thought it was going to mean, where every tournament now needs to do this? Where every tournament needs to propose and have their licenses across the board? That's the worst case scenario. In the meantime, Panda continues to advocate on behalf of the Smash Bros. Community, even to the point that Panda has advocated for other organizations and tournaments to work with Nintendo, such as the Big House and organizers of the Smash World Tour to benefit the larger Smash Bros. Community. Didn't the Big House Online literally get canceled? Nintendo cares about Super Smash Bros. Fans and its community very much, and we hope to continue to hear their passionate feedback. Yeah, it's we're committed to working hard to bring joy in front of the community through tournaments while also ensuring that we and our partners are operating in a manner that's positive and responsible. This is a nothing burger. This is a nothing sandwich. What is that? It's deflection while also admitting guilt. It's like an advanced workaround that helps with PR. I still don't understand. I still don't understand. Clearly, and this is like the second time that they're honing down on this concept, right? That we did not tell them that they cancel. We did not tell them they had to cancel the event. That was their choice. But this clearly is not the case, because if it was our choice, the event would still be happening. So what the fuck is going on? Literally, just look. If I'm Smash World Tour, take this statement, literally tweet out and say, because of this verbiage, because of this lexicon, we are still going to be running the Smash World Tour Championships. You post that right there with the world to see, and if Nintendo calls them out for it, they're hypocrites. Like, they get caught red-handed, and then it's like, even legally, it's just odd. You can't say you need a license, but then also say you do not have to cancel it, right? It sounds like they have their blessing to run it with no license. So, was it a miscommunication? Did someone come bringing more ammo than there actually was? Guys, I'm just... At this point, man, I'm just so lost. I'm confused, you know? There wasn't a reference to those times are now over, right? Those times are now over was the verbiage that they used in the open letter for the Smash World Tour, although it must have been over a phone call. What I'm starting to think, this might have actually just been an extremely horrible miscommunication within Nintendo, but they're not letting Panda off the hook. And then Smash World Tour's written statement directly contradicts it. Guys, I'm lost. I'm tired of thinking. I'm tired of using my brain power on this. Can we just have our freaking tournament? Please? Can we stop this? Can we just have both tournaments? What's wrong with more events? Nothing. Sorry for rambling. I just wanted to catch you guys up. But this is currently where the buck has stopped. Nintendo saying that they did not meet the guidelines. But also saying that they didn't ask to cancel it. This is like, you know when you study all night for an exam in college, an engineering exam, and like the homework is, oh, how many pounds does the elephant weigh? And then the test is like, calculate the volume of the sun. It's kind of like this. Like this was not expected, and how do you even answer this with the tools you have at hand? I feel like it is still salvageable, though. I feel like there is still a way to come back from this where everyone benefits. But I think everyone needs to stop thinking about themselves and just, like, put on their community hats for a bit. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm lost. See ya.